guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you hear any loud noises at all, it's because my husband is watching the Packers game and he's like going crazy over there because it's the playoffs or whatever. So yeah, if you hear anything, that's him. So anyways, today's video, I figured I would show you guys how I store my wigs and extensions. I have had some of my synthetic wigs since they were given to me about 2 years ago now, and I still have them in really good condition, and I just figured I would show you guys how I store them and just make them last really long. Some of the stuff I say may be like a no-brainer, but I figured I would mention it anyways because some of you may be new to wearing wigs and extensions and may want to know how to put them away when you are done wearing them. Okay, so for starters, I have a lot of boxes here because I figured I would show you exactly how I put them away, and then I'm gonna actually take you to the closet inside my bathroom and show you guys exactly where they are and how they're stored. Okay, so with my wigs, it can be a little bit different for how I store them. Some of them may come inside like a packaging like this, and it's already kind of like a plastic, so I don't really worry about how they are inside of it because it's already a plastic, if that makes any sense. So if I still have the net, which I usually will do, I will put them inside the net, and then I'll actually stick them inside of this little plastic right here, and then I'll just store them and put them away like that. Now, if they are a straight wig, I want to make sure to comb them out, and this will make sure that it doesn't get any tangles and stuff like that before I put them away. But if it's a curly, I really don't do anything to it. I'll just put it like back into the position that it came in, kind of like a ball but with the ends inside, and then I'll actually stick it in the bag, and that's all I do for the curlies. But I make sure to comb out the straight ones so I don't get any tangles. So mainly with the synthetic wigs, they come inside of plastic like this, especially with It's a Wig, so I just stick them inside of their net. But sometimes if I have like expensive wigs or more pricey wigs, they'll usually come in like boxes and stuff like this. Now this one, I think it was from California Wigs. They come in like a basic box like this, and you don't want to put it back inside a box like this because the air and stuff can still get to it, get dust and dirt and all that stuff to it. Even though it is kind of like a shoebox, you still want to have some type of protection around it. So what you would do if you have a box like this is you can get like a freezer bag or anything like that, or even like any type of Ziploc plastic bag. So this is a curly wig in here, and what I did was I just put inside of the Ziploc bag, and then I placed it inside of the box again. And I always want to put them inside the box that it came in. It makes it really easy. If I'm looking for a wig, I won't have to search through all the boxes to figure out where I put a certain type of wig. You always want to keep the boxes, don't throw them out. It helps you with putting them away, and it helps you figuring out which one it is. Now my extensions can be a little bit different. Now this one is actually from, I think this is the chocolate one. Yeah, chocolate hair, and I still have some hair that I haven't used for tracks. So all I did was I laid them flat, and then I stuck them back inside of the package that it came in. And as long as it's really inside of a plastic like this, it shouldn't be a problem because it's less of a chance for like humidity or you know, dust or dirt or anything to get to it. So that's what I did with these type of like beauty supply store hair, I'd say it's called. And then I was also given some of these from Light Extensions, and it's kind of like a tube. So if I haven't used it yet, which I haven't used this one, I just keep it the way it is and just keep it inside of here, and it should still last. But for my clip-ins, I have these little like silk bags, and I think you can get them from like the dollar store or Michael's or something like that. I actually had them sent when they sent hair over. But these remind me of kind of like the silk caps that you use when you go to sleep. So, or I use a silk cap. But anyways, I will put my clip-in extensions inside of here, and usually I will try to label them. But right now I'm really down to like one pack of clip-in hair extensions just because I've thrown out all my other ones. And I don't really wear clip-in hair extensions anymore. But I wanted to keep my Bellamis still inside of here. So yeah, I've had my Bellamis for over 2 years, and they're still in good condition. So I keep them inside of here so I don't have any problems with them at all. But that's really how I put them away. And also, if it's really down to the wire and you don't have anything to put them in, I feel like as long as you stick them inside of like any type of closed bag, it should be fine. When I first started out, I had used plastic bags and they were okay, but I would prefer using more of Ziploc bags, but plastic bags are good for if you don't have anything else. Okay, so now I'm going to show you exactly where I store them and put them away. They are inside of the bathroom, but because it's inside of a closet, it's like less humidity gets to it, as well as it being inside of the plastic. That's one main reason why I use the plastic, because that way it doesn't get humidity to it. Okay, so I hope you can hear me because the fan is on here, and it's like whenever the light is on, the fan is always going to be on. Anyways, I'm out of focus a little bit just because I want to show you guys exactly where I store my wigs. I like to keep them in the boxes that they come in, because that way I know exactly what I'm picking up. I don't have to feel like I have to go through too much to find which wig I'm looking for. So over here, I'm mainly all of my synthetic wigs. I keep them all in boxes. So these are the boxes they come in. And then over here is where I have more of my human hair wigs. I like to keep these two separated so that way I know exactly what to look for. I don't have to search through them, and it's just easier that way. Then over here is more of just like the longer beauty supply store packs. I don't really have too many right now. I mainly threw a lot of them away because it was just like bits and pieces of different hairs. So the longer ones I will just keep lined up right here. Then over here is just a basic box of more hair, of course. Over here is where I keep these tubes that I got from Limelight Extension. These tubes also have hair, so these are the tubes right here, and they're easier to store in here compared to putting them on these shelves. Then here are all of my half wigs, as well as my clip-on extensions, but this is just all the pile of my half wigs. And as well, they stay in bags like this. Now in here is where I like to keep all of my clip-in extensions. They're just basically little bags of them in here, but that way I know exactly where to look for them. Now over here is just the wig head. I keep her over here as well, just to keep all of my hair stuff in one place. And then I also have this one as well, like the cheaper wig head stand. And then lastly, I keep my box for my, what is it called? Blow dryer. I keep my box for the blow dryer as well over here. It's a pretty expensive blow dryer, so that's why I still keep it inside of the box, because I don't want it to be messed up. That's about it. I really hope this video helped you guys. If you guys have any comments or questions or anything you'd like to say at all, just comment it below and I will definitely get back to you guys. Thanks guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.